How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? It is Ryan, and we are back with another NBA video for Wednesday. We have two picks tonight that are going to cash us out. Unfortunately, we did not cash five in a row. We missed in probably the worst way possible on last night's video, but I'm super excited for this one. Here's last night. It was a blowout. Hero didn't play a single minute for the last 14 minutes of game time in last night's game. We missed by 0.5. Pretty unreal. Ingram hit this at halftime. Pretty free. So unfortunately, we lost by 0.5, but that's not gonna hurt us. We're gonna continue this fire streak that we're on right now. We're 4-1 over our last 5 videos, so hopefully we can go 5-1 over our last 6, and that's why I have two great plays for today. But I need 1 minute of your time before I go and give you guys these plays. To start us off, we had the VIP plays here last night. We absolutely went crazy. Here's one. Here's two. Here's 3, here's 4, and here is 5. It's a 6-man. I use my $10 free entry, but to say that it doesn't matter is just lying. $10 free entry, it matters more that you guys were able to tail and cash on this with me as well. It was over a 2-day stretch, but we had a pretty great night in that VIP. So if you guys want to get in that VIP, there will be a link in my bio. There's a free plan that gets you into my Discord, and there is a VIP plan. You can join the VIP plan for 1 week completely free. If you use promo code 1week, you'll be given a 1 week free trial. You can link it to the Discord, get that whole experience and all of that. So if you guys want to do that, there will be that link in my bio. I hope to see you guys inside and get cashing with me. If not, we have this Discord right here. We got a bunch of free plays for today from our other analysts. We brought in another one. So we got this done. The free play. We got some guys sharing their stuff yesterday. Some went absolutely nuclear. So, look at this guy right here, Sergio. He's in my VIP. We've been cashing all these plays for him. So, he's sharing that in there. I highly recommend you guys just get in that Discord. And without further ado, let's start this video. To start us off, we have Chet under 16.5 points. Point against the Knicks away. It is a 4.5-point spread favored to the Thunder. You can look, he's only gone over in 3 of his last 10, only averaging 14.4 points per game. At 2 of them, he went over by 0.5. Over his last 15 games, it doesn't get any better. He's only gone over in 4 of his last 15. So he's gone under in 11 of them. 20, 17, 17, and 19. Over his last 30, it's just about the same thing. Obviously, it's been a little bit better, but that is towards the start of the season against some weaker teams. He's been finding his way, being more of the rebound, just the rebound guy. The double-doubles look good for him every night, but 17 points tonight do not look great. You can see here they're the second toughest defense in the NBA in points given up to power forwards, only giving up about 20 per game, and that counts both of them. So you can see, obviously, they've been slacking a little bit, only giving about 0.7 less points over the last 7 games. So it doesn't really matter too much. Similar, more people are going under than over. Kuzma had 17. It was kind of a blowout game. Jabari Smith had 21. He shot very well in that game. Siakam had 30. That's expected. But the rest of the guys are going under. Chet isn't a very good scorer. And you can look here in games with SGA. He's gone over in 1, 2, 3. He's gone over 6 of his last 15. He's gone over in 4 of his last 10. And then we can clear that. But Hartenstein is back tonight. Games with Hartenstein, he's only gone over in 3 of his last 10 as well. Basically the same thing. 5 of his last 20. So these two together, you can see here, the 2 games together, he's only gone over in 2 of the 7, and it's by 0.5 only. This is a very tough matchup against a very good power forward defense. That is why I really do like this prop. He's only shooting about, excuse me, I need to sneeze, but he's only making about 4 shots, 4 shots a game. Shooting around, I would say, do the math here, it's around 10 on average, so it's going to be pretty tough for him to put up 16 like that right away. The free throws, around, the normal line is around 3.5 a game, so obviously he has been shooting a lot, but that doesn't really factor too much into this play that we're taking today. So Chet under 16.5 is our first leg. Before I say my next play, you guys need to make sure you're locking this in on Chalkboard. Chalkboard is the difference between cashing and losing free plays recently. So usually it's a lot more favored to us, the 27.5. A lot of people cashed out again in the Discord for the free play last night using a Goblin or whatever they call them on PrizePicks. But long term, that's not going to work. You're losing a ton of value off those. So I highly recommend you guys get on Chalkboard, code FFMI. If you see this and you send it to me and you're not already on Chalkboard, you will get a month of my VIP for free, as well as any of these other apps. You can do the same. You'll get $1,500 in bonuses. All of those links will be in the description. And for our second part of the play, we are taking Kawhi over 23.5 points. Excuse me, that's disgusting. But 23.5 points. He's gone over in 7 of his last 10 games, averaging almost 30 points per game. The defense here is not great. Over the last 15 games, they're giving up the 4th most amount of points to shooting guards, giving up about 24 points per game. You can look at the small forward too as well. Not really much of a difference. Kawhi is expected to start at the shooting guard tonight. You can look similar matchups. 8 of the last 12 hit the over. If we look here to the small forwards, 8 of the last 11. So I do think that it's pretty much the same here. John Collins, games without John Collins, he's gone close to this line a lot more. He's hit this in 75% of games in 2026 without John Collins, almost 4 straight with 37. So I really do like that. Nembhard, Neesmith, Siakam, Toppin are all questionable. So I really do like this matchup regardless. I do think that he's going to play some solid minutes tonight. And you can look over the last stretch, he's been playing about 31 minutes. He's expected around 31 minutes as well. This blowout, he played 27. So I do expect him to be able to hit this. He has been pretty decent recently. I don't expect him to go under 3 times in a row. So that's also part of it. Obviously, it's not statistics, and it doesn't really help us too much. But I do not expect him to go under 3 times in a row. He has only done it once this season while he was injured. Other than that, I do expect him to have a pretty big game tonight against the Pacers with no John Collins. So, yeah, this looks pretty good, averaging 37. So that is our play for today. Here it is. If you guys want to take a screenshot, it's a 2.2. That is pretty great value for this play, to be honest with you guys. We're looking to get back for that free play that we lost by 0.5 tonight. I'm super excited to dish this one out for you guys. Before I let you go, make sure you join the Discord. There is that link in the bio, and then the plays are on Pick Finder. If you guys want to try it out, I will drop the referral link in the bio as well. As always, make sure you like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe. I will see you guys for Thursday NBA. Peace out.